Hey guys, Gummuncher Zero here, and Gut plays with trains. And I don't have any more building progress yet, although I have been buying supplies for the layout. What I've been doing is going through some of my tubs and trying to pull out everything and see what's what and organize it. Here's some of the neat stuff that I found. It's kind of like Christmas in August and now September, actually, now that we're into September. But so I found I've got a couple of these. These are Marks bridges. And somebody paid like $6 for this. I got these as part of a trade when I bought some switches. And here's some Gargraves track that I've got left over. And I'm going to use this on shelves. Here, this whole tub now is full of my hobo stuff. And then also I'm putting all my sawmill stuff in there. And I've got... Let's see, also, I put one Christmas thing in there. I'm not really sure what I'm thinking there, but anyway, I got some Christmas stuff, hobo stuff, and then, here, this is this is one of my two sawmills. So this is the Lionel one, and this is just that standard long sawmill there. So that'll go on my layout, and I intend to have those lumberjacks I showed you in the last, whoops. Alright, hold on, I got it. And I think I lost a piece there, hold on. There we go. Alright, so this is the, I don't want to lose this. This is the, that's the sawdust collector. So if I didn't have that, then I wouldn't be within OSHA compliance there. So here's a K-line set, and I think I'm going to use the transformer out of that. I might use that transformer to run all my switches. And here's the set that came with. This is a mining set. I really like that set. It's a pretty simple set. This I was really excited to dig up, and I'm going to feature this in my next video when I can actually run some trains. And this is my first actual TMCC engine, and it was a K-line by Lionel 040. And it's just a really good little engine. I really like it. I can't wait to get that out running again. The other thing I found is in one of the tubs I found a whole bag of electrical supplies that I bought. So I've got stuff there to hook up the wiring. And then I also found a bunch of tools and things that I bought. There's a soldering iron in there, these screwdrivers and things. And I've used some of those on other projects, but I always try to put them back in those bags so I wouldn't lose them. And then I've also got some push buttons there, so I might do something with that. Got those at Radio Shack. Now this is something I really loved. This was a project I did with my kids one year. I really love Halloween, if you haven't guessed from some of my stuff. And I'll feature some of that in a different video. This is a car that I got. I got a couple of these ore cars really cheap. And I think they're MPC. And then I found these toy skulls, and so I just put those skulls in there, and we had a lot of fun running those around the layout here when my kids were younger. So I really am going to enjoy putting those out again. That's going to be a lot of fun this year. I intend to have a Halloween layout. I also found some of my Heritage stuff, and this is the first Heritage engine that I bought. I don't think they even had a name for the line yet at the time, but this was the Best Friend of Charleston, and this was an all-brass engine, and I had a lot of fun with that engine, and with that train I've got a couple of add-on cars, but it'll really only pull one of those cars. Here's one of my Halloween cars randomly that I found. This was a pretty new one. That was the Zombie Containment car. And then the other thing I found was some pre-war stuff that I have. And I thought I'd show you this. This is my Lionel 1668E. That's a torpedo, gray torpedo engine. And that locomotive, sorry, that locomotive's about 80 years old now. I think it was made about 35 to 36, somewhere in there. And I have one other engine that's that old, but it's actually a wind-up engine that I got from Hornby, and I'll find that in one of these boxes. This is another set that came out in the Heritage line. This was the John Bull passenger set. And I really am fond of the John Bull train in reality. I've seen that one in a museum there in Pennsylvania, and there's also one in the Smithsonian. There's the add-on car. These are the tubs I still have to go through. And I have been working on the new layout, on expanding the layout. So anyway, for the next project, I think I'm going to try to run those switches off of the SC2. So I'm going to have to clean this all off first. But the first thing I did then was I went and I found a roll of this wire here. So this is a cable. It's made up of 4 individual 22 gauge wires. They're stranded copper wires. And if I can get this open here, I'll show you. It's there's 4 different colors. And what I'm going to do is you need 4 wires to run these Lionel Fast Track switches off of the SC2. So that'll allow me to hook those up. And I also want to figure out if I can leave those hooked up to the manual controller so that I could do manual controls as well when I want. I think that would be really cool. So you can kind of see there's 4 colors of wire there. It's red, white, black, and green. So anyway, I've got a lot of work left to do here before I can start building, but I did go out and buy some lumber now to do another table. And I've got that. As soon as I get a couple dry days here, I'll get out and cut that outside, and we'll get going. So I hope you like this video. See ya.